Okay, I've closed out of all the Revit drawings for the Habitat for Humanity file that I've got going on. And I'm going to go back to the Word document here. And now we've done numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're on to numbers 5 and 6, which are the renderings and the site plan for the Habitat for Humanity house. So let's go to Revit here. And this is where you're going to open up that site plan file. That is 2.3.7.a Affordable Home Site Plan Student Revit file. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to let the software open that up. And here we go. I've got my site plan here. As a matter of fact, if I scroll down here and I click on the little plus sign next to renderings and then click on HFH house on site, which is what we saved this as in an earlier video, we can see the house right here. Now I'll go down to sheets and expand that out, and I'll see that this is site plan is now located right on this sheet. And this is one that was done for us already. So I'm going to scroll in, and this says site plan. That's a good name. This is project number 1. The date is the date that you're working on this. So for me, this is 1/5/19. Author, this is your name. In this instance, because it's me, I'm going to type Mr. Seward. And then the checker is, as always, going to be Seward. Okay. So that is what you need to do for the name here. I should probably change that to site plan. Nah, we'll just leave it as site plan. What the heck? Okay. So all this stuff was in here, and when you put your house on, it automatically updated it. So that's a bonus, I guess. Next up, we now need to do a rendering of our house. We need to make the rendering drawing. So I'm going to go to View and to Sheet, and this is a B size drawing box. That's what this is. B as in boy. And we're going to say OK. And all of my stuff kind of transferred over. This is going to be called rendering. And then I got to change all this stuff down here. Author, that's your name again. Checker, that's going to be my last name. Okay. And I'm going to zoom out. And we'll take a look here. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into where I have renderings. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to drag the rendering in and drop it. And just put it on there. This is as large as I can make it. I can't figure out how to increase the size of this. If you have a way to do this, that would be great. I was looking over here at the property browser, but I don't see anything that allows me to do that. Like I can't, where it says scale value 1, 2, that doesn't change at all. So that's okay. We'll just leave the picture like this. And this was a large size rendering too. Remember, this thing took like half an hour to run. And then we're going to save this. Now, when you go to print this, just this sheet, not the second one, but this one, actually, maybe we should do the second one, this one also. Yeah, why not? This one we can do also. We're going to do these in color. And the way to go about doing that is we're going to go to the printer. So File and Print and choose the printer. And instead of choosing the Ricoh printer, we're going to click down and we're going to do a PDF. Now, at school, I don't know what the PDF printer is exactly, but I'm going to choose the PDF printer right here. And let's see if preview works for me. Doesn't seem to be working. So I'm just going to say OK. And we're going to see what happens. When you say OK, you have to tell it where you want this thing to go. You want to choose your H drive so that you can access this in the library. I'm going to choose my CEA folder, and I'm going to name this HFH, and this is just for mine. You can name yours HFH, your last name, Stewart, and I'll say OK. And what this will do is this will process the PDF file. Now, you're going to need to go to the LMC and print this file in color. You're going to need to go Site Plan, File, Print Microsoft. Well, for Microsoft Print, you're going to have a different one probably. Say OK. It should go to here. I'm just going to name it the same, but I'm going to call it number 2, and I'll say save. Okay. So that's how you create these 2 drawings, which are the last 2, the site plan and the actual rendering drawing.